Hey, this is Corey with Creative Habitats Landscaping, going over my ideas with you to resolve the drainage issue we've got going on here. So let me take you on a tour of my ideas. We're going to start at the very top of the property where the water is coming in off of the road. Number one thing I recommend is having the city resolve this curb. I think that will solve a lot of your problems because there's a lot of water that's coming through here. We can see this through the lack of the leaves in here and other places. You can see all of this has washed as a result of the water that's coming off the road. So the beauty of it is the first part of solving this problem is hopefully going to be on the responsibility of the city to fix the curb that should be in there. So after that, the idea of this wall I think is a great idea. I do recommend that this go in first so that we can see the effect that a mortar set wall has and what it does to the water through here. I originally started out with putting in soil in the backside of this to direct this water, but realize if this is effective, there's no reason to spend your money on doing something that's not necessary. So let's build the wall, see what effect that does. If it is effective, then we're going to save you some money. So as this water journeys down through here, the next place that we need to look at is this corner. Currently, this was going down, 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 and then it comes up a little bit. So we do need to spend a little bit of time on this edge so that this water will continue to flow down. That would need to be done before the wall goes in because we've got to, if you look at the brick, it goes uphill a little bit. We've got to make sure it goes downhill and then continues to flow through here. Next section of tasks that we would be doing is putting some dirt here to keep water away from this brick area and have it continue to travel down through here. As we move to this main part, water is already flowing through here. What I'd like to do is tie into this concrete pipe, put in an additional about 30 feet of pipe until it gets to this point and have water flow into it. Now, one of the strategies that I recommend is that pipe, as it is right now, if we were looking at it from this direction, it actually sits a little bit up out of the ground. That would look ugly though. So the next step of this is we do a berm, a crush and run berm through here. It would hide this pipe as well as act as a flume that would direct all water to here. In other words, as water comes down through here, we don't want it to be able to continue to go over this direction. We want it to hit sort of a speed bump of crush run and be directed to the pipe. So to make this contour the best, this is slightly dug out through here. Water flows in, goes into the pipe, goes into the concrete pipe, and comes out here. Another area that we have water flowing in is coming off of this hillside through here. The way I recommend that we resolve this is with that same crush and run, put a little bit of a speed bump worth of crush right through here that will direct that water. In other words, as water comes down through here, it hits the crush and then it flows out through here to the road. The wash sets through here, we would scrape this up, put it up in this location. In your estimate, I have to completely smooth all of this out and then add about another 75 tons of gravel. That would be 3 dump truck loads. And if we put one down and it's great, then excellent. But I made that recommendation based on my calculations. I have 1 truckload of chunky railroad sized gravel. That gives you a very sturdy and firm base. After that, we would top dress it with a more dime sized gravel to make it smoother for you to walk on. So that is a overview of how I recommend resolving this. Again, just to be clear, we're adding another about 30 feet of pipe up here, tying it into this pipe and trying to direct all the water that's coming from the road up above into this new pipe, which goes into the old pipe, which comes out here. So those are my ideas. Call me at 334-319-4223 when you want to discuss this further. Thank you so much.